Hello, welcome once again to Unearthing New Vinyl. As Matt was on his own last week, it's me on my own this week. He's on holiday. I lie actually, we've had a big falling out, creative differences, and now we're both embarking on our solo careers. So don't worry, I'm the best one anyway, so you're in good hands this week. We've got Moodymann, we've got Blocks and Escher on Metalheads, we have got Smokey Bubblin B with a really nice little garage remix. Filter Dread, we've got Underdog Recordings coming back, we've got loads of good stuff as always. Keep it locked.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Unearthed.
Right, so this one underneath us is Robert Dallas, Take It Easy. This is on Poor Man's Friend. Really nice sort of rootsy dubwise sort of stuff. Yeah, so what do you think?
Show some reference, acknowledge is present. Wisdom begun with common sense. I'm telling you, my brethren, just be humble and take things easy. Do you hear what I say? Take it easy. Take it easy. Wow. Take it easy and humble yourself for Jah.
Lovely stuff. I mean, we usually start the show on a more chilled out vibe. That's no exception. Really, really nice. The thing with this is, on a little reggae 7, you usually get a vocal version. There's sort of like a dub or a version on the flip. This one's slightly different in that there's two vocal cuts, one on each side, which is kind of nice. So you check that out if that's your sort of thing. Robert Dallas, pretty well-known artist from the 80s. Still smashing out the tunes. Good lad. Right. Up next, something a bit different, M27 Dub Tree. This has got a little scratch sample band at the start. The most interesting thing about this record is, though, this is a 7-inch, a flexi 7-inch. This is basically pressed on sort of wafer thin plastic. It's like a piece of paper, you can bend it. Legitimately, you can play this like a record, though. Check this out. It is sort of hardcore jungle crossover stuff. I mean, what's the label called? Just floppy disk. It's out of America. Really, really cool. Something a bit different. Let's see what you think of this one. Yeah, there we go. Nice sort of slice of hardcore, jungly stuff there. The music's pretty good, and the novelty factor of the record is pretty cool as well, so worth picking up for something a little bit different. A little conversation piece with your fellow record nerds. Yeah, decent. Sticking on the American tip, we're going to go something a bit different now. Moodymann. Oh lordy, what an album this is. Mahogany Brown. So a lot of 3 of his albums on Peace Rock were repressed recently on clear vinyl. Personally speaking, this is my favourite one. This has got some absolutely classic music on it. Let's pick out one of the records. Obviously, it's very soulful, sample heavy, like funk, and like it's oh man. If you followed Moodymann's music, you'll know the vibe. We're gonna play both sides actually. So this is the B side. It's MEANDNJB. I don't know what that stands for. And Mahogany Brown. Obviously the title track of the album. I'm gonna play both of these because it's just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, check this. Oh man, could listen to this on. I could listen to this forever. It's absolutely amazing. So obviously kind of dance floor friendly, but it's got some real soul to it, I think, as well. We're going to just move it on to the next track. This is Mahogany Brown, so obviously the title track of the album. Listen to this one. Yeah, more the same really. I mean, the B-side of these plates is worth the price of admission alone, to be honest. Really great album, classic stuff. If you're into your house, if you just like good electronic music, it's well worth picking up. It's a good one to have for the collection. So yeah, well worth checking that. Right, up next, going to switch up the vibes again somewhat. New one on Neighbourhood, big up Tasha. This is Reflec, who... there was that sort of white label semi-album we did, was it end of last year? That was really, really good. It's called Glue or something, I think. Yeah, which we got a lot of love here. Really, really great record. Obviously, oh no, this is called Glue actually. I lied. So it's the title track. So maybe, you know, he did do it like a white label release. I think it was just Reflec 001 actually. Very sort of grime orientated, that one. This is on the sort of broken beaty UK techno sort of style, which the label is known for. It's got D-Bridge remix on here as well, which is cool. So let's play, well, since I've been banging on about a track called Glue, let's play the A1, which is Reflec Glue. Check this. So yeah, cool stuff, kind of driving, kind of hard techno there, not like super hard, but you know what I mean, sort of breaksy, you know, it's got that sort of ski masky kind of vibe, I'd say. And the record we mentioned before was Reflec Soca Sound. Go and check that if you like this. That was, yeah, as you said, more sort of straight up grime. Can kind of hear that sort of grimy influence in there as well. Cool record though, nice die cut sleeve, nice presentation always with the Neighbourhood releases. Excited to see what they've got coming up next. Okay, yeah, so talking about sort of grimy crossover hybrid sort of stuff, it's Sneaker Social Club again. Obviously they did the Mars 89 release. What was the last one? Oh god, there's just so many records that come through here every week, even ones that are like came in 2 weeks ago. It's hard to remember what they were. Walton, Rush, yes. This one coming up next is Filter Dread. He had a release recently on Fresh 86. We're going to do, which one was it? It was the B2, wasn't it? Yeah. So this is called Ghost Square. And you'll see this is a continuation of the theme of the music that Sneaker are sort of going in at the moment. Sort of future grime crossed with, yeah, a bit of techno, and it's just really cool music. Check this one. Really like that. We were playing that before the show started. Absolutely wicked tune. Proper sinister, heavy. Just cool. And yeah, I sort of the continuation on this theme that Sneaker have got going on at the moment is really cool. You can see the sort of path they're on, the progression of the releases. That's sick. Go and check that one out. Yeah, really cool stuff on that. What we're going to do next? Let's just do some straight up jungle. It's a return, or oh well, is it the return? I don't know how well. Yeah. So Underdog Recordings, famous jungle label back in the day. This is Dark Dean and Hankinson. I mean, yeah, cool little translucent blue vinyl here. This is just straight up old school jungle. Let's do that's the A1, which the B1. Sorry, this is Touchdown Junglist, the future mix. Translucent vinyl, I hate it.
It's the dog side,
yeah, this side. Okay, so yeah, this is Touchdown Junglist feature mix, Dark Dean and Hankinson on Underdog Recordings. So yeah, there we go. Nice bit of old school jungle there. The future mix on the other side of this tune is a sort of more up-to-date drum and bass tinged version of this. But yeah, I mean, Underdog's been going since the early 90s. I've got a tune of theirs. It was Mad Dog 3 on this label, which is just classic stuff. Up next, Foundation Audio, big up to Chad Dubz. This one has been getting a lot of love from me personally. The B-side, this is RSD and Chad Dubz, and RSD and Teffa. Oh my goodness, white labels, not particularly helpful. Is it the B-side? I'm going to go with the B-side, which is the RSD and Chad Dubz tune, which is called Time to Unite, I think. I'm sorry, not done a lot of prep for this week. I've been humming this in the office since it came out, much to the chagrin of Max, who sits opposite me, and he's had to put up with my irritating humming and wailing of the melody of this tune. It's so good though. I mean, RSD is Smith & Mighty, Rob Smith, basically like Bristol dub music royalty. Anything he's involved in is usually pretty damn good. This is no exception. Listen to this one, really good. Something about the vocal in this tune is really catchy, or it's like a proper earworm for me. Really great tune though, proper deep dubstep, and I've noticed, certainly from my point of view, a lot of the big dubstep releases recently have been the ones that have had this more sort of dub influenced vibe about them. So yeah, there you go. Put the dub back in dubstep, please, people. That's what people want. Proper sound system music, that sick. Up next, DMP Party Tools. This is part of the Phrase Records family. The artist is just called DMP. The EP is called Party Tools. Pretty good sort of tech house on that sort of dancey vibe, I would say. Let's just play the A1. Listen to this, see what you think.
See if you do. Truly
So yeah, nice stuff. I mean, as the title suggests, party tools. That is sort of good dance floor party music on that sort of house. It's sort of a garage influence there as well. Really nice stuff. Phrase guy's always pretty come correct with some good music. That's going to sell out, I think. It's already sold. It's done really well on pre-sale. So if you like that, make sure you go and grab one. We're going to do something a little bit different now. It's not music. We've got a new magazine in. This is new. Brian, this is number 1. It's called Disco Pogo. It's got Sherelle on the cover. Also got features with Giles Peterson, Over Mono Orbital. It's got an article about UK Techno Ninja Tune. A little how-to, run a club night for 30 years. Got an article from the Secret DJ. Just basically really good stuff. If you're into the sort of music we cover on this show, or who we represent as a distributor and a shop, this is really, really good. It's 15 quid, but it's like a book, like proper thick. Good little read, keep it in the bathroom or whatever. Go and check that out, really cool. We've got a good few magazines in stock now, so if you need some reading material, go and check out our books and magazines section. Up next, Holy Tongue, number 3. So this is Valentina Magaletti and Al Wooten. This is their more sort of complex experimental dub music. Obviously, Al Wooten runs the True label. That's definitely more dance floor, club focused stuff. This is really cool though. It's Amidar. Again, always super popular. This one is close to selling out, or is going to sell out pretty soon. This is Amidar number 4. So we've got Spirit Wasp, Between the Vessel and the Light, 7 Arrows, and Rivers Cannot Wash It Away. So let's do the B1 for a change. Really nice artwork on this. Yeah, just cool sort of experiments in dub, I would say. So we're going to play the B1 7 Arrows. Listen to this one. Cool stuff. Yeah, cool stuff. I mean, you probably, yeah, I mean, adventurous DJs could definitely use this in the club, but it's more sort of listening from my point of view, I'd say, but really nice, really cool stuff. Again, super popular, as we said, going to sell out, so be quick if you want to grab one of those. They press loads of those as well, just proves how popular it is. Let's do this. This is one of my favourite releases of recent times. This is Blocks and Escher on Metalhead's Bird and Madness. Madness was released a while ago, digital only, so it's just a remastered version pressed to wax. Bird, my lord, this again. So yeah, this is still part of the 25th anniversary celebrations for Metalhead. It's been going on for a while now, given the length of time it takes to get a record out these days. Bird is one of the most Metalhead sounding tunes I've heard for a very long time. So yeah, listen to this, absolutely wicked stuff here. So good. Sounds like a Goldie tune to me, but yeah, that's Blocks and Escher proper channeling that sort of Metalhead vibe and energy into their music that they release on the label. This is probably one of the best examples of it I've ever heard, to be honest. Really, really, really good. Hard as nails, but like the detail and the production is nuts. Really well made. Just absolutely top drawer stuff from the boys there. check that. Keeping on the drum and bass jungle vibe, Blue Skin Badger number 16. This is from THUGWIDOW. The EP is called Catatonic. THUGWIDOW's done stuff on Sneaker before. He has done stuff on what was it called, Astral Black, I think it was, way back last year. Sort of experimentally sort of jungle drum and bass, I'd say. Really, always really cool though. Blue Skin Badger is a really great label, sort of goes between sort of reissuing older stuff and coming with some like fresh and newer material. What should we do here? Let's do a Swift and Organic Mutation. That's the B1, full colour sleeve, got like lilac-y purple vinyl, whole round great package. Let's do the B1. Check this, THUGWIDOW, Blue Skin Badger. Check that, that's cool. Cool EP, THUGWIDOW, yeah, it's always worth checking what he's doing. He makes some really cool, interesting music in and around 160 BPM. Gonna change things up for the end of the show. Right, Smokey Bubblin B, Rinse Resident, General Garage, Boss Man. This is a single-sided 12. It's his like version of Poison. You will have heard this tune probably either the Smokey version or there was a version from the Corrupted Crew. DJ Luck back in the day, which is the one that I knew, one of my favourite tunes when I was first getting into garage. Absolute summer anthem, I would say. You're probably going to be hearing this a lot in clubs and festivals over the summer months. Just proper big time party tune. Check this.
If I were you, I'd say
yeah, I mean, really classic. The vocal is really well known. You can like sing along with it almost, which I used to do. Yeah, big time party favourite, wicked tune. Big up Smokey Bubblin B, absolutely killing it. Top DJ, makes some cool tunes as well. Finishing things off, we just recently got a delivery from one of our European distributors with a whole little box of dub techno. You know I'm all over that. This is the label Primary Colours. It's Resoe, who's I want to say it's Danish, don't quote me on that though. It's Cordiology, Calla Major, and it's got a Luke Hess remix on here. The last release on Primary Colours is really good as well. That's from Altone, Japanese producer. Always really nice, deep as you like techno here. It's on deep dark green vinyl. Ooh, look at that, real nice. We're going to play the A1, Cordiology. This is just lush. Check this. So yes, I mean, viewers of this show will know that this is right up my street. Really nice stuff. As I said, we got we've got an order of this sort of style in recently. We've got some stuff in there too. Restocked some Contact Records bits. So if you like your sort of deeper dub techno, it's all in the store at the moment. Go check that out. And that's just done for the week. Hopefully, if me and Matt can put our differences aside, we'll both be back next week. But who knows? We'll get a mediator in, see if we can sort that out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Anyone that watches these, if this is your first time or you watch every week, we really appreciate the comments and the likes, and anyone that's tuning in. If we can help you discover some new music, makes it all worthwhile. Keep it locked on our socials, Facebook, SoundCloud, Insta, Twitter, all that good stuff. And we'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Unearthed.
What wheel?